What's good, guys? It's Brandon, Julian, two Motos, and today we're here. We're going to review the brand new ABS Fairings and Langbros Leathers race suit that we were so fortunate enough and grateful to be able to test and wear it. Well, I didn't get to wear it, but he got to wear it.
Got lucky. Yeah, got a chance. ABS Fairings and Langbros, they teamed up. They were, gonna put a custom suit together. They hit us up with the email, so we do appreciate that they gave us that opportunity. Once I got my measurements done, sent them out. Took about a month and a half or 2 months to get the suit. Not bad turnaround time. Once I got that, tried it on, it fit perfect to the T. First custom suit I've ever had, so I can't really compare it to others, but for sure, amazing fit. The stitching is great, the lettering, the coloring, everything they did, awesome. It's a little bit on the warm side, especially if you're like somewhere like SoCal or maybe in the Florida or South area where it gets a little bit warm with humidity. So try to get the perforated version of it, so you're a little bit cool. But once you start moving, it's not that bad. You get the wind going through it. It's awesome. You get the ability to choose your own colors. You get to put any logos that you want. Obviously, that's going to come with a little bit extra of a cost, but the fact that they're able to provide that for you is awesome. You can't complain about that.
How is the suit, when it comes to street riding? Let's say you're riding to the canyon, going to the Snake or wherever, and you're going to go have some fun. How is it, commuting there and then riding in the canyon?
I'd have to say, for the first few times, obviously it's brand new leather. It's going to be a little difficult, it's going to be a little tight, so you got to break it in. In the canyon, it felt great, that felt good. I felt protected, obviously, with any suit, but this one just, I don't know why, added a little bit of extra comfort, maybe for the fact that it fits me. It feels like a glove, almost like if I have nothing on. So the leaning factor was great. I had a good time. I had an overall review for the street for sure, especially with all the feedback that I got. Definitely top score for that on the street.
So we did do some field work with the suit. We did ride on the street. We went to the canyons, took some photos, a little photo shoot with the suit. So yeah, streets and canyon riding, and then we took it to 2 track days. We took it to Willow Springs. We did Streets of Willow, and we did Big Willow. So let's get into the track. We'll start with Streets of Willow since it's a more tighter technical track. How did the suit perform in those quick direction changes, and in a more aggressive riding style compared to the street?
The suit did not want to let me lean over. It was tiring my body out a little bit. Again, it comes to the fact that it was brand new relative to the track. The hump is great. I will say, depending on I don't have a really long neck. I have a very thick, short, wide shoulders, so obviously the suit was built for my body, but because of that, depending on the helmet that you have, I have a Shoei RF 1200. The visibility, especially tucked in and leaned over, is not high compared to like an AGV, Pista, or the Shoei X14. So depending on your helmet, I had a little bit of an issue, especially at Streets of Willow, when I'm leaned over, looking up into the apex, my helmet would touch the hump, and it wouldn't let my helmet or my neck get any higher, so I couldn't see into the apex anymore. So I'd have to dial it back because I couldn't see where I was going.
How did the suit perform on the second track day? Now having a full track day under your belt with that suit, how did it perform on Big Willow?
Very fast track. I didn't have to have quick steering input, so I was able to set up for the corner of the track. It was perfect for that suit. I didn't have to really throw my body around that suit because you don't have that many turns. You have, I believe 9 turns, 3 left-handers, and the rest are right-hand turns. Very long sweeping turns. You can set up, take your time. Obviously, depending on how fast you are, it'll get quicker and quicker. But the suit performed perfect on that track.
Why should someone go this route over going to a store and just picking a brand name suit off the rack?
So that's one thing I would definitely say. Because of this suit, it fits me. It doesn't move. I don't have anything moving in my arms, nothing sliding. The fact that I have really skinny calves and skinny legs, but since I got everything measured, it fits me like if I'm wearing nothing. And I know that for a fact if I were to go down, I would definitely be better protected than something that didn't fit me. Then the fact that you got the price range, I think ABS, if I'm staying corrected, it starts around $950. That's a custom suit for $950. Obviously, if you add the different colors and the logos, it's gonna add up a little bit. But if you think about the price point and the material, it's still way cheaper than the base model Alpine Star, maybe the Motegi suit. I think that's starting around $1,200, a little bit more. And then again, it's not gonna fit you perfectly because they have to fit a huge variety of people. So that's one factor. Price, the fact that it's gonna fit you perfectly, and it's the same high-grade material, CE approved material, shoulder pads, elbow. It even has elbow sliders for all you elbow draggers out there. And that's just some of the brands. If you go to something like Dainese, you're gonna be looking at close to $2,000, and plus more if you want it to fit perfectly and get the same amount of customization. So you gotta look at it not only for the fact that it's gonna fit you and keep you better protected, the price range, you can't beat that price. For a custom suit, you're not gonna get that anywhere else. That's something to definitely think about, and that's one of the reasons why I love this suit. And honestly, it's probably gonna be my only one, unless they give me another one, which, you know, we gotta get him suited up. So that's something that I'm looking forward. We gotta get him yellow and black.
That was both looking like Power Rangers.
Yeah, man. So that's definitely, I would say that's one of the reasons why I would go with Langbros. Customization, it's personalized to you, it belongs to you, it is you.
You're getting bang for your buck. It's gonna fit you, it's gonna be your suit, and if you look good, you feel good, and you will ride good as well. Hey, you might not be able to ride like Rossi, but shoot, hey, they can make you look like Rossi.
Yeah, if you ride that well, they might actually think you're him. Probably not, but you know, just saying.
Yeah, well, we just want to give a big, great, huge thank you to ABS Fairings and Langbros Leathers for hooking us up.
Check out their Instagram, they have one as well. Follow us on 2Motos, 2_Motos on Instagram, and you'll see them following us, and you can always message him as well.
That's right, guys. Thanks a lot. Peace.
Don't forget, click and subscribe.